that you invite guys to meet you out and then you go ghost on them in 10 minutes?
It's unbelievable. Yes, I do. I start 6:30. You know, they all of a sudden walk in 9:30. I about maybe have a half hour left. Look at my watch. Sometimes a half hour. They're lucky half hour. And I'm like, well, gotta go now. What? I gotta go.
Wait. You want to go on the date at 6 or 6:30, but the guys don't want to go out until like 9. Do you have a bedtime or something that you gotta go home early?
Yeah. She's got a curfew.
Yeah. Okay. Has she given herself a curfew?
Basically, yes.
You know, this is why. I go, because I'm tired. I've been out since 6:30. If he showed up at 7:30, he'd get 2 hours. But you know what? Now it's 10, rolling around 10:30.
But do you tell him?
No.
Kim to show up?
She doesn't say anything. She's not like, you gotta come soon because I'm gonna leave. Like, that doesn't happen. She just invites them out with a group of us, and then they show up late, and she's ready to go.
Emma, can you give me some examples how she's shallow? I don't get that. What do you mean she's shallow?
She dated this guy years ago, and he's still so in love with her. But he got a little chubby. And she's like, no. I'm like, but you can fix chubby.
Hello?
You can fix chubby.
Yes,
and
but
he's
not
so,
just that. He was possessive too. He was a little possessive, yeah.
So
what about the guy that I think he might have been missing a toe? I mean, that's not his fault. But
Thank
what
God
happened?
I didn't see it though. I didn't see it.
Wait a minute, please, hold up. Please, I've got to hear the story about the toe guy.
Yes.
Well, she went out on a date with him. One of our girlfriends hooked her up.
Okay.
And he was very cute.
Yes,
Restaurant
she was
owner.
very into him too. That's the one guy she invited in. By the way. Nobody gets invited into home. No one.
He even, like, I forgot to tell you this. He even laid down on the floor and let all the dogs jump all over him. And
Okay, so he was winning. He was winning.
He was winning. The
He
next
did
morning
that.
when she called me and was like, I let him in. I go, what? I go, oh my God, you
thought that
got
was a
some.
date.
And she was like, no. I was like, oh my God. She was like, oh, what happened? She goes, well, we fooled around, you know, just touchy, kissy. And then I was like, all right, I gotta go to sleep. And she just walked away.
Do you just kind of get to a certain point and then you freeze up?
You know what it is? I think listen, it was really my first date. Come on. I mean, I've been not with someone for a long time.
With him, but it was the first one you invited in.
Yes, it was, but the first date, I'm going to do that the first date. First of all, I can't.
You feel like it? Sometimes you're grown.
Hello! I was just getting ready to say that. Girl, you're grown, okay? And if it is time to knock off them coochie cobwebs, you need to go and get some.
But Emma, to be fair to Kim, she did lose the love of her life.
No,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely. She's not even 100% over him, which I get.
Wow.
What happened to your ex?
Okay, so I was with my ex for 13 years. It was a fairy tale relationship.
Long time.
That's a long time.
Fairy tale.
You were happy for a very long time.
Right. Instead of flowers, he knew I loved animals. He'd get me a dog. I'm not kidding me. I mean, there was 5 dogs. We would take them in strollers. We had a beautiful life, traveled all the time. Traveling was private jets, helicopters.
Kim.
Again, I'm not looking, I would love it.
Kim, do you? Kim, I think something that's interesting is you're describing more of a, instead of saying, you know, I miss him, you're missing more of the lifestyle.
The thing.
The thing.